All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win it, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard and still. He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champ. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away to him.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev. We are set for a main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joshua the Fearless Man. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. A lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Back to his feet.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Big right hand.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Great defense by this fighter.
Excellent ground and pound there by Islam Makhachev. Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub. Gotta be very careful there.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
He is really doing a nice job. An elbow! Oh, this could be over soon. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
90 seconds to go in round one. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission.
Making all these shots count. All right, so the narrative in this one has been Islam Makhachev's ground game. Realized some success on the feet, but has a decided advantage once this fight hits the mat.
Yeah, he's so good on the ground. He moves so effortlessly. He moves so well between positions whenever he is in the top position. He is a bear on top. He's so strong that he can just hold you down. But Islam is always looking to find the finish.
All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
Ready, fight. Ready.
All right, round two. Picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. That landed clean. Uppercut. Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. Oh!
Oh, he's in real trouble now. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown. In the half guard.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. While the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be.
Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Well, he's got his back now. Makhachev's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Another submission attempt here, and this is a good one.
That is tight. Getting very close to finishing this Von Flue. He did a great job of beating the guard. Now he's side to side. He's got to drive shoulder pressure into his opponent if he wants to finish this fight.
Oh, keeps up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Makhachev's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. And the horn sounds on round 2.
All right, take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath for me. Breathe. You good? All right, awesome round, man. You won that round totally. Scored all those takedowns were beautiful.
All right, no telestrator for DC tonight, but we'll get you some replays. And if you liked face punching, that was a good round.
Yeah, where's my telestrator, man? I want to draw this action. But yeah, John, you're right. It was the striking, it was the punches that really did allow him to take control of this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Landed the overhead.
Lands a quick jab.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And now some separation. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Makhachev's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Keep working it. Give me those elbows.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. And very effective with the ground and pound. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here.
Arms in deep. That is a fantastic armbar, belly down attempt.
Oh, he's out.
Notice how his opponent circled back off to his right, back towards the side that his opponent was on, got his hips all the way across to release the pressure off of his arm. Beautiful submission defense.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Islam Makhachev. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Makhachev's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound.
Got to be careful here.
We might get a stoppage here soon. Makhachev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. Oh, good defense, yes. He's got to start throwing down.
Minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Nice positional control here. Seconds remaining in round 4. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Hey, stop.
All right, sit down. Deep breaths. Breathe. Slow that heart rate down. You're not tired. I don't care. You're going to get out there and you're going to work. Train.
All right, let's get you some pictures from that previous round, DC. A lot of good work with the ground and pound strike.
Yeah, he was able to control posture, get himself postured up, land big ground and pound as he ended the round. What a great finish to a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Makhachev gets the takedown. Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, but you don't know until the guys in front of you hit takedown attempt after takedown attempt.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose.
Attempting a choke now. That Darce choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be, right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Getting him out here. Oh, nice.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Oh, right in the mount.
All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-45, and 49-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, for my money, this is the deepest, toughest UFC division, and the road to lightweight glory still goes through that man's backyard. Congratulations to the champion once again.
And he's got a massive fence around that backyard, not letting anybody in. He's not trying to share this title reign. He wants to be the UFC champion for a long time, and with performances like this, it's hard to argue that anything is going to change.